The surest sign of a woman's love for you is her imitating you. The torment of loving and the torment of not loving exist, but the greatest torment is loving without hope. Our hours in love have wings, while in separation they have claws. There are three things that should not be hidden: love, confession, and truth. Quarrels between lovers renew love. A man's love is shown in his words, while a woman's love is shown in her tears. The person who loves you is the one who makes you cry. I love you not for who you are, but for who I am when I am with you. Love is like a flame. When it goes out, it leaves a mark that never fades. A book is the most loyal friend. It does not lie or flatter. More unjust than the oppressor is the one who helps the oppressor in his oppression. The spiteful word has noise. There are 2 days we should forget, yesterday and tomorrow. God loves to see the effects of his blessings on his servant. A man's worries are many, and the greatest among them is the separation from a woman he loves. Tears of love are more beautiful if they find someone to wipe them away. 3 share similar minds: the poet, the madman, and the lover. To the world you may be just one person, but to one person you may be the world. Love is like an earthquake. It comes suddenly and frighteningly, and once the critical moment passes, you realize how lucky you were. No human can dictate orders to love. Ambition, like love, cannot tolerate competition or delay. Love, like a ship, sinks if it carries more than one. The true lover has 3 traits. He chooses his beloved's words over others, prefers his beloved's company over others, and values his beloved's approval over others. You know someone loves you when they fear losing you. There is always some madness in love, but there is always some logic in madness as well. One word frees us from all the weight and pain of life: love. Love is not blind, it allows some to see what others cannot. Trying to make someone love you is as futile as trying to stop yourself from loving someone. The love that lasts the longest is the love that does not return. The worst thing you can do to love is to deny it. You can close your eyes to avoid seeing what you do not want to see, but you cannot close your heart to what you do not want to feel. Love remains just a word until someone comes along and gives it meaning. I believe that love can only be bought with love. Every person becomes a poet when love touches their heart. It is impossible to combine love and wisdom. One of the hardest things in life is having words in your heart that you cannot say. The hardest thing in the world is to see the one you love loving someone else. The most important thing in life is to learn how to love and to allow love to enter our hearts. The brave one is not the one who admits a mistake, but the one who does not repeat it. False friendship is like a migrating bird. It leaves when the weather turns bad. He who loses his modesty loses his piety. What you gain without effort, you will lose without regret. The best deeds are those done in silence. A false friend is like counterfeit money. It is discovered only when used. If winter closes the doors of your house and icy hills surround you from all sides, wait for the coming of spring. Open your windows to the fresh air and look far. You will see flocks of birds returning to sing, and you will see the sun casting its golden rays on the branches of trees. Do not be sad if you are in distress one day. You have eased for a long time. Do not think ill of your Lord, for God is most deserving of good. Self-confidence is believing firmly in your ability to achieve your goals, God willing, despite all circumstances and challenges. Do not search for a dream that has forsaken you, but try to make your state of defeat the beginning of a new dream. Do not linger too long at the ruins, especially if bats have inhabited them and ghosts have found their way. Search for the voice of a bird sneaking behind the horizon with the light of a new morning. A man said to a wise man, "Why do you not spare words for people?" The wise man replied, "The Creator has given you 2 ears and 1 tongue so that you listen more than you speak. Do not speak more than you listen. If you do not find someone to make you happy, try to make yourself happy. Do not despair if you stumble and fall into a wide pit. You will emerge from it stronger and more resilient, and God is with the patient. Self-confidence does not come from being right all the time, but from being unafraid to be wrong. Be patient and you will attain. The blind spot is less severe than blindness. The most dangerous harm that can befall a person is their bad perception of themselves. Be yourself, for this is the first step to becoming better than yourself.